We live in a world built on data, an invisible architecture of trust that underpins our entire digital existence. Every transaction, every message, every secret we share online is protected by a shield of encryption. We take it for granted, assuming it's unbreakable. But what if I told you that this entire foundation of our modern world, the internet you trust today, could become completely useless tomorrow? Not just down, but fundamentally broken. A world where trust is impossible. Think about it. Your passwords, your bank accounts, your company's most sensitive intellectual property, even your private messages to loved ones. All of it is guarded by mathematical problems so complex that even the fastest supercomputers would take billions of years to solve them. That's the promise of modern security. But that promise is about to be shattered. Imagine a key that can unlock every digital door simultaneously. A power that could solve those unsolvable problems not in billions of years, but in mere seconds. Everything could be cracked, exposed, and weaponized in an instant. The global financial system could be thrown into chaos. Government secrets laid bare. Critical infrastructure like power grids and water supplies turned into targets. And the scary part? The truly terrifying part? This is not science fiction anymore. This isn't a distant, hypothetical threat. The race to build this key is happening right now, in secret labs funded by trillions of dollars from global superpowers and the world's biggest tech giants. They are on the verge of a breakthrough that will change everything. World Quantum Day. Scientists are not just celebrating, they're warning. Quantum computing is moving from labs into real-world power. And when combined with artificial intelligence, it becomes something much bigger, something that could change reality itself. To truly grasp the scale of the coming disruption, we need to go back to basics. Forget everything you think you know about how computers work, because the quantum realm operates on a completely different set of rules. It's a world that seems to defy common sense, but it's the foundation for a technological revolution. Let's break it down. A normal computer, from your smartphone to the most powerful supercomputer, thinks in a very straightforward way. It uses bits. A bit is the smallest unit of data, like a tiny light switch. It can either be off, represented by a 0, or on, represented by a 1. Every app you use, every video you watch, is built on billions of these simple, definite states, 0 or 1. It's a binary, black and white world. But a quantum computer? It enters a world of infinite shades of gray. Instead of bits, it uses qubits. And this is where reality gets weird. A qubit can be a 0 or a 1, or it can be both at the exact same time. This mind-bending property is called superposition. Think of it like this. A classical bit is a coin that has landed, either heads or tails. A qubit is a coin that's still spinning in the air, a blur of probabilities containing both heads and tails simultaneously. This allows a quantum computer to explore millions of possibilities at once, where a classical computer has to check each one by one. But it gets even stranger. When you link two or more qubits, they can become entangled. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance. It means their fates are intertwined. If you measure one entangled qubit, you instantly know the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are, even if they're on opposite sides of the universe. It's a connection that's faster than the speed of light. It's this combination of superposition and entanglement that gives quantum computing its almost unimaginable power. It's not just a faster computer, it's a completely new way of interacting with reality itself, allowing us to solve problems that are currently impossible. Here's where it gets crazy. Scientists recently made a breakthrough. They can now track quantum data in real time. And companies like Google have already built systems that outperform supercomputers by thousands of times. But that's not even the biggest shock. We've talked about the immense promise of quantum computing, but we've also touched on its greatest weakness, fragility. Quantum states are incredibly delicate, like a soap bubble in a hurricane. The slightest vibration, a tiny temperature shift, or stray electromagnetic field can cause a qubit to lose its information in a process called decoherence. This creates errors, or noise, that corrupts calculations, rendering these powerful machines unreliable. For decades, this problem of error correction has been the single biggest roadblock, the mountain that seemed almost impossible to climb. But now, we have a new tool, a powerful ally in this fight. Artificial intelligence is now being used to fix quantum computers. Think of it this way. A quantum processor is like a symphony orchestra with millions of instruments, each needing to be tuned to perfection before every single performance. Doing this by hand is impossibly slow and complex. But an AI can listen to the entire system at once. It can analyze terabytes of diagnostic data in seconds, identifying the unique noise patterns of the machine. It then automatically adjusts the thousands of control parameters, the precise laser pulses and microwave frequencies needed to stabilize the qubits. This isn't just about tuning, it's about actively learning the machine's flaws to reduce errors in real time. This AI-driven calibration makes the entire process exponentially faster, turning weeks of manual work into mere hours. It allows us to build more stable and more powerful quantum systems, making them usable much faster than we ever thought possible. This is the inflection point. This is where everything changes. Because alone, quantum is powerful, but it's also chaotic and untamed. It holds the key to unlocking the universe's secrets, but we've been struggling to turn the lock. But combined with AI, the AI provides the control, the stability, the intelligence needed to tame quantum's raw power. It becomes an unstoppable feedback loop. A smarter AI builds a better quantum computer. That more powerful quantum computer can then be used to design an even smarter AI. Each technology accelerates the other in a virtuous cycle of exponential growth. This fusion could solve problems that no computer on Earth can solve today. From designing life-saving drugs, molecule by molecule, to creating new materials that could reverse climate change, to finally cracking the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. The partnership between AI and quantum isn't just an upgrade. It's a revolution in the very nature of computation itself. Now here's the part nobody is talking about. Quantum computers may soon break internet encryption. They even have a name for this moment. Q-Day. The day the internet as we know it breaks. But it's not all bad. Because whoever wins this race controls the future. So now the question is, are we ready? Because this isn't coming in 20 years, it's already starting, slowly, quietly, but once it hits fully, everything changes overnight. So next time you type your password, remember, it might not be secure for long, and what we're witnessing right now could be the beginning of a completely new world, or the end of the one we know.